Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, welcome back to day 5 of Thriftmas. For day 5, we are going through my farmhouse style kitchen and how I've decorated it for Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but I am still so in love with the farmhouse style and just, I don't know. I don't really know what to classify my style as. I'm just kind of over here doing what I love, thrifting and antiquing for things that I love and speak to me, and just putting them all together around my house if I like them. So I have the kitchen all nice and clean, basically like no signs of living. You know, when you have to film like a tour of your house, it can look like nobody lives here, you know, that's just like the rule for YouTube, you know? Totally kidding, but if I'm being honest, I do have like 3 dirty dishes hiding in the microwave so that I could like have just a nice clean kitchen for y'all. But you know, I keep it real over here. I have dirty dishes in the microwave just hanging out until I'm done filming to put back in the sink. And then I do have 2 loaves of bread on my couch because I didn't want them to show on the top of my fridge. And if you think I'm kidding, hello. So for the rest of the video, I am going to flip you guys around, take you through different areas of my kitchen. I will definitely leave things linked in the description box down below if I can link them. Please know that I am a thrifter. I love to go antique hunting. So there are things in my house that I just can't link, but I will of course try my best. But I'm gonna flip you guys around, show you all of the areas of my kitchen and how it is styled for the Christmas season. Okay, so starting over to the right of our kitchen is a little bar area. And Nick and I actually built this together before we had Claire. We swapped out our kitchen island for something smaller without seating, and then decided to move the seating over here because we had this big open gap. So we made a little bar area and put some corbels under there for decorative purposes. Got our chairs from IKEA. And then I have a little candle burning. I love to like have that ambiance of candles in my house all the time. And then over here, we've got these shelves styled really fun for the Christmas season. So let me take you over here and show you them. Well, first, this cutie guy was only $10 at Walmart, so I will try to link him for you. He's super cute. So I actually built these shelves and I love to style them for different seasons. And I did put my gorgeous antique scale up here. I love that piece. And I got this gorgeous 12 Days of Christmas. I almost said Thriftmas. I've been saying that so much the last couple of days. I got this beautiful 12 Days of Christmas sign at Hobby Lobby. I just think that is such a classic piece of decor and it fits perfectly up there. I was going to hang it, but I don't want to put holes in the wall if I don't have to. So it's just sitting up there with my scale. And then this was that gingerbread house that seemed to be all of the rage from Hobby Lobby this year. I did find one of them. I was so excited and grateful to find one. I think it's such a beautiful piece of decor, and it is a cookie jar. I don't have anything in it right now, but it is such a beautiful piece of decor. And then y'all, I found these candles at a local country store to me, and unfortunately I can't link these exact ones, but I'm gonna make it my mission to try to find a good link for you guys for these because they are beautiful. When I saw them in the store, I knew that they were coming home with me. I love that faux flicker. I think they look so realistic. And then I also got these wreaths from that shop as well. So unfortunately I can't link those, but I will try to find a good comparable one on Amazon to these because they are beautiful. And then I have my fresh baked pies served daily sign. I can't remember where that's originally from, but I found mine on Facebook Marketplace. I know that was popular quite a few years ago and I still love mine. Okay, so that is our little bar area. And then when you move on over, this is how the kitchen is looking. We keep it pretty simple out here. I try not to put too much on the countertops because I do tend to get overwhelmed. I cook in here all the time, so I just need it to be functional for us. Not too much going on in the kitchen as far as like loads of Christmas decor, but I will share with you what we do have in here. So I am a real life human and I keep a dish drying rack out on my counter. I did want to get a Christmas one for this year, but I just couldn't find one that was big enough that I loved. So the tan neutral one stays for now. And I found that adorable light at Hobby Lobby this year. I'm obsessed with that thing. I think it is the cutest little piece of decor. It is so Christmassy without being in the way. It's just such a fun little touch for the kitchen. So I am loving that. And then I always share this hack with you guys. I will forever have this out on my countertops in my kitchen, probably for life, because this is so convenient for us. You finish washing your hands, you grab a dish towel and wipe your hands off, and you don't have to go rummaging through a drawer that won't open, that's full of cloths and everything gets tangled. And no, you just fold these, fold your dishcloth in half, roll her up, and stick it in a beautiful vintage crock. And it's a very functional way to style some decor. I love getting different patterns of dish towels to display in a crock. It's just something that I love to have on my counter. So I've had these dishcloths. This set was from Home Goods probably 3 or 4 years ago now, and I'm still using them year after year. Love having them in a little crock next to my sink. I think it's such a pretty touch of decor and super functional. Next up is our little kitchen sink area. Not really too much going on over here. Oh wow, I need to clean my windows, but it's about 30 degrees out with 60-mile-per-hour winds today, so that's not happening. But anyway, these little stained glass birds I got at an antique store. I love having them up here on the window. And then we are Phillies fans. I gotta make the house fun for Nick as well. And then my little Hogwarts calendar that I love to keep up. And I change that out daily if I remember. And moving on over, got our soaps and counter spray. This little trinket is cute. I keep my sponge in there, but I thrifted this for $5. Little farm scene. I think that is so cute. So I just keep that next to my sink with my sponge in it. I can link that for you, I believe. That's from Amazon. It's Sweetwater Decor, and that's from Target. I always link these every time I share a kitchen video. I get so many questions about this nightlight, and I will link them for you in my Amazon storefront. They are so good. It's my favorite nightlight. I've had that in my kitchen for probably 6 years now, and it's just so cozy when the kitchen is dark and that light comes on for such a nice ambiance. I love it. And then we are moving on over to the more decorated corner of the kitchen. So I will get to this little section in a second, but I always keep out a crock full of utensils. We cook here almost every night and throughout the day too, so I always keep some utensils here in a vintage crock. I've got my vintage salt box I have not tested this yet for lead, so right now it's still decorative purposes only, but I cherish this piece. I think it is so beautiful. So many of you gave me great tips to put a little bowl in there with salt in the bowl instead, and I just have yet to do that, but I do want to test that for lead soon just to make sure it's safe before I go physically using it. And back to this adorable little corner. I love this little corner. When I bought this Santa and Mrs. Claus set, I knew that I wanted to put it in the kitchen corner like this, and I love it so much. These are both just such classic pieces of Christmas decor. I scored them at Hobby Lobby and I love them. I think they're so cute. So I found this adorable scallop tray at Home Goods recently, and then I got these measuring spoons at Walmart, and then I got the measuring cups at Kohl's last year. And then that tree in the background was from a thrifty antique store. I shared that video yesterday, and I cleaned that up and stuck it in the back corner there. And I just love this corner. I think it is so fun. It's so fun. And moving on over, I just have a little lamp here for more lighting. It can get a little bit dark over here in the corner when I'm cooking in the evening. And I normally have this lamp in the corner over there, but I noticed I can see much better at the stove when I'm cooking. So I scooched it on over for now, and I actually really like it next to the stove. It's very practical, and I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm cooking. I thought about putting lights underneath the cabinets here, but I just have never found any that weren't like so bright white LED. I want like that cozy, like this lighting is very cozy to me. So that is how that is looking for now. Also, I wish I had filmed it. I think we did this right before I started YouTube, or I might have been doing YouTube and I just was too lazy to film it. And I totally wish that I had filmed doing this beadboard backsplash. It was like the best decision we ever did. It was so cheap to do, and I never get sick of this backsplash. I think Decor looks so nice in front of it. I love having the beadboard backsplash, and our countertops are painted from a $20 can of paint. Y'all, we keep things very affordable over here, and I love the color scheme of our kitchen, and it was all done on such a small budget, but love the beadboard in my kitchen so much. And then over here, nothing really too beautiful about this corner. It's just, it is what it is. But we have our KitchenAid and a little gingerbread mixing bowl, and then I've got a little primitive candle, and then our butter and our salt and pepper. The butter and the salt and pepper normally go in the kitchen, but Santa's over there now, so it lives over here. Also, look at this picture. I can't. I love her. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's a little functional corner of our kitchen as well. When we do baking and stuff, I need this to be open so I can move the mixer out. Easy peasy, all of the good stuff. Here's our fridge. We have a 1-year-old, so, and Nick always spells out different phrases for me to look at. I love him. He's literally the best. And right now it's Go Birds, because he said ever since he put this up, the birds have been winning. Oh my gosh. But anyway, Go Birds for now. And then we've got some magnets down here that I would love to say Claire plays with them on the fridge, but she walks by them and just smacks them all to the floor. It's actually hysterical, but this is what we've got going on the fridge, just some real life for you. And then if you missed my video, I shared our coffee bar in a separate video. I did a whole video decorating this little area. This is probably the most decorated spot in our kitchen. Very fun and colorful, and I love how this turned out. It's very Christmassy to me. This just screams like fun, classic Christmas colors. And that tree from the antique store that I got last year. Oh, I love that tree. I want more of them. I love them, but they're so expensive. But yes, this is how our little coffee bar area is looking. And then this is our kitchen island. I keep this as decluttered as possible because if I put a tray with trinkets or decor, no. Clutter for sure attracts clutter in this house, and this is a drop zone for us, 100%. So if I can keep it empty, I will, because we cook on here, prep Claire's food on here, prep our dinners on here, cut up all our produce on here. So you know what I'm trying to say. I do keep a little jar or a candle out usually. This little Santa was from Walmart maybe last year, and he just has some little Reese nutcrackers in here. Nick bought them actually. We got in line at Walmart and I was like, who put these in here? But yes, this is our kitchen island, very functional. I actually can link this for you. It's from Amazon. I got this at the beginning of my pregnancy when we decided to change out our previous kitchen island. I stained it and sealed it, and I love this piece. I have these baskets from Target. They hold like our mail, tripods, a speaker, pens and pencils, lint rollers, just very functional. And then we used to have really cute jars, and I had like my little Dutch oven there, but Claire wanted to be very involved in whatever was on that shelf, so now she's empty. So yes, here is a little overview of our kitchen, our farmhouse kitchen, even though I live in a cul-de-sac, but that's fine. Live your dreams no matter where you live, right? And then here is the coffee bar, all decorated. Yeah, it's just super simple with some touches of Christmas. And I love this little kitchen of ours. It is the heart of the home for sure. And over to the right is our dining room, my favorite room in the house to style. That is like my area, you know, because the living room has been taken over by our 1-year-old Claire, which I am so not opposed to that. I absolutely love that that is her room and her playroom, and there's toys everywhere. I'm forever grateful for that. But I love having my dining room and styling all of my vintage knickknacks. So that is a video coming very soon. We are going to decorate my entire dining room for one of these days of Thriftmas. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed day 5 of Thriftmas. I will of course leave as many links as I can down in the description for you all. And I am about to bundle up and go outside and film our front porch decorate with me, which will be tomorrow's video. I have a collab with another YouTuber on here, so that is a video for tomorrow. And genuinely, I was not kidding when I said it's like 60-mile-per-hour winds outside, so I picked a really great day to decorate the front porch for Christmas, so send prayers. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 6 of Thriftmas. Bye guys. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Do you know that over 50% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed? Don't forget to subscribe. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye guys.